Start.
So hello and welcome all. So here this is Ayush Tripathi, 18 PLC 1033, and you can see Nilay Pete on the other side, 18 PLC 1041. So we are here to demonstrate again the predictive modeling with ML Azure Machine Learning Studio on a different data set, which is a COVID-19 data set. So you can see the data set over here. Okay, it contains the country code, the country, WHO region, the number of cases, the cumulative cases, the new deaths, and the cumulative deaths. So with help of this data set, we'll explain how to train a model and how to evaluate the accuracy and the predicted output. So now over to Nilay.
Yeah, so hello everyone, Nilavi here. So we have used this data set which contains the COVID-19 data of new cases, new deaths, and all, of all the countries according to the dates as well. So for this, we have used Azure Machine Learning Studio. Yeah, I'll show you from start. So for this we have used Azure Machine Learning Studio. This is a great application. This is a great application for visualizing and using applying machine learning algorithms to your data set for predicting data. Yeah. So this is the experiment which we have created. Yeah. So this is in this this is a very simple application in which you have to just use drag and drop option, which just has drag and drop options. So you can create your own model in this. So first is adding your data set. This you can do it by first uploading your data set from going here in new data set and choosing your data set from a local file, or this already has many sample data sets inbuilt. After uploading your dataset, you need to come here to the experiment, go to my dataset, and select the dataset which you want to take and just drag and drop it over here. After dragging it, just need to right click over here and visualize. So here you can see the dataset, the form of table, and also you see the graph or the various columns. After importing the data set, you just need to filter the data and remove the less important columns which you do not want in your model. So for that you need to go search for the select columns in dataset option, and you need to drag and drop it over here and connect the dataset with this option. After that you need to go to launch column selector and go to with rules, begin with all columns, exclude. Here we do not need the WHO region and the country code, as it does not affect our model prediction, as we already have country name. So these two can be removed. So we have selected these two. After removing this, we need to change the category field of the data to be predicted to label. So here we are predicting. Here we use edit metadata option. In edit metadata option, you need to go to launch column selector, and you need to select the variable which you need to predict. After doing that, you need to change this fields to label. After this, you need to split the data for both testing and training. So you need to drag and drop the split data option from here. You need to drag and drop this and connect the output of edit metadata to the split data. And here you can select the ratio of the testing and training model. Here we are using 70-30 ratio, 70 for testing and 30 for 70 for training and 30 for testing. So I have entered 0.7. Accordingly, you need to change the value. After this, you need to train your model. So we have used linear regression model over here, linear regression algorithm, as this is not a classification based algorithm. This is not a classification variable. This is a regression problem, and linear regression is the simplest algorithm uh, uh, in the regression column. So you need to just go here, search for linear regression, and just drag and drop it over here. Or you can do one more thing. If you need to explore the other various algorithms, you just need to go to machine learning, go to evaluate, go to train, and you'll get many algorithms over here, which you can try in your data. And for training, you need to use the train model option. Here also you need to select the variable which you need to predict. After training your model, you need to test your model. So that for that we use a score model data, score model option, in which one input is coming directly from the 0.30% that of the data that is used for testing, and the output of the train model. After this, we need to visualize the output. So for visualizing the output, we use the evaluate model option. And once you're done with the building your model, this is how a model looks like. And once you're done with this, you need to run the model. So after running, you get here finished running. After this, you need to set up web service, and here you will get an option of predictive experiment. As you already created a predictive experiment, it's showing, for us it's showing update predictive experiment. So once you create a predictive experiment, you need to change your requirements accordingly. If you need the web service input in the data itself, or directly in the score model itself. For us, we have kept the web service input on the top itself, and we run this as well. Once you are done with the running, we need to deploy web services. After doing this, you will get a web service deployed here. So this is a web service portal. This is a web service dashboard where you can test your the model accordingly by inputting various values. So here I am just testing my model by giving some random inputs. Once I give these values, here I'll get the accuracy and the predicted value as well for new cases. And one more thing, in the experiment section, once you're done with the training creating your model, you need to visualize your output over here in the evaluate model. Here you will get all the accuracy and error of your model. Here we are getting relative squared error as 0.15, which is pretty good. And in this web service portal, yeah, this test button was just for the user who is creating, but this test portal is for everyone who wants to test their data. This is the public dashboard which you can which anyone with the link can see. Yeah, so here you need to give inputs. So once you give the input, you'll get this predicted output and the input that you are given. So yeah, this is it from my side. Ayush, you can continue.
So yeah, as my partner told you, we use a very simple machine learning model to explain for how to do this process. In order to you want to explore much more about these services, how to work on Azure Machine Learning, you can watch our previous videos which we uploaded on this channel only. Okay, where we use different double base algorithms, double misleading algorithms in order to predict more different tough models. And yeah, you can use a data set which are totally embedded in the Azure machine learning in order to explore more and more. But this is from our side, explaining the basic how to work on Machine Learning Studio. Thanks all.